Coach, it's been a couple years since you've had an individual champion. You got 2 of them this weekend.
Yes, that's important. I think it's been a couple of years since we've had 2 champs. So there's a drought, right? And then you get 2 champs. And that's a badge of honor. Not the badge of honor, but it's a badge of honor. So that's a tribute to those 2 guys for sure. Probably left some off the table too, the way we think, right?
Both of them were able to avenge earlier season losses of both Richards and Dudley. What's that say just about the progress and kind of the strides they're making heading towards New York?
Progress every day, and that's how you go forward in this sport or in life. And I've said it all year, and we like these guys. They're good guys, and they go about their business the right way. And so there's going to be steps forward, but in a match where it's one man against another, it's not always an automatic. So it's good when you see it show up.
Tom, how do you feel about the weekend as a whole?
I feel like I feel every other time that we've gotten beat. And, there's a lot of things to be said for positives, and it's an individual sport, and so that's how you go forward going into the Nationals, because this isn't the final. But I give congratulations to Penn State. Job well done. And we got to get ready for New York.
What do you think the odds are of getting 2 at-large picks at 65
Good
and heavyweight?
question. That's a great question, and we're on it. We'll make a case for him. Patrick Rhodes certainly helped his cause. Winning that last match, that was a big win for him. I mean, I think that's a top 10 guy in the coaches panel ranking. So, good for Rhodes there. And then also, Stoll, he's a 7th ranked guy, and he's beaten 6 or 8 of the top, guys in the country. And then going back to Rhodes, I think his only losses are to maybe top 15 guys, I think. Top 15 or 10, and Brewer can probably fill you in more on that. I don't get into that so much, but we're making a good case for him. I think the deadline's at 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern time, and so all that will be submitted, and then it's in the committee's hands.
Rhodes got a nice kind of reception after he won his last match here at Carver. What's that say just about?
Yeah, he even talked about that. It's not what he wanted, but it felt good to win a match in front of the fans, and it was a big match turns out, for team scoring. And he was talking about it upstairs, and then Terry made the comment, well, that's all you could do. 7th place was your championship, and that's absolutely right. So he did what he could do at that point, and he's a senior too. And he's had, we talked about Brody Grothus and the adversity that he's gone through for 5 years, and Patrick Rhodes is the same way. Those guys have stuck with it, and so he ended on a little bit of a high for himself. And winning is big. It's big, and even though it's for 7th.
Not the end all as you mentioned, but the last couple of years you haven't performed to the way you want in the Big Ten championships in the finals matches. What does it do for you going forward to have a couple guys get what they want?
I think the first question today or tonight was about the drought and the way that our room is designed. That's a badge of honor. I mean, there's a board for Big Ten champions, and we put 2 new names up there. That's important. One of the bedrock Gable principles is it's easier to go forward with success. And with 2 guys having success, who knows how that impacts other guys. I'm not saying that, we get satisfaction as a team, or Gilman gets satisfaction because Clark wins, but maybe he does. Maybe he does, because, they rub off on each other. So it's very important.
Anything else?